Designer Notes, Subject 10. Why you could be buying a Tudor BB58 navy blue. This week, Tudor dropped the announcement of a new colorway for the Tudor Black Bay 58. They're calling it the Black Bay 58 Navy Blue. Months prior to this, the watch community is abuzz with the prospect of seeing a new model of the Black Bay amidst many rumors circling around. Fast forward to a couple of weeks ago, a leak was uncovered about a new Black Bay with a blue bezel, fueling the hype even more. And as of July 1st, Tudor made it official, and here it is. It's pretty much the same dimensions as last year, just in a different color bezel and dial. Is it worth shelling out $3,000 for it? Here's a short background about Tudor. To put it simply, Tudor is the sister brand of Rolex. Hans Wilsdorf, founder of Rolex, conceived Tudor to be the more affordable version of popular Rolex watches. This is why many vintage Tudors use the same cases, hands, and crowns found in Rolex watches. The brand was somewhat obscure for decades until it had a recent resurgence with its Black Bay line. The primary change for this Black Bay is its blue color. This is a welcome and well-requested change, especially with the current trend of blue dial watches. This one is clearly inspired by what fans affectionately called the blue snowflake that was originally issued to the French Navy or Marine Nationale. Hence, they are known as the Tudor MN. Many examples of these marine-issued watches actually came originally with black dials and bezel, but patinaed into a rich blue tone. This particular example also bore the Rolex crown and was issued in the Marine Dive School. Typical with the Black Bay line, the dial is dark or black, with a splash of color being relegated to the bezel. The bezel is still made out of aluminum, but the bezel marker is now white instead of red. It also uses the in-house MT5402 caliber movement. Aside from these notable features, everything else is the same as the previous version of the Black Bay 58. So, why would you want to get this BB58 the soonest that you could? Why would you buy this watch when the upgrade from the year prior is a mere color change, a seeming afterthought for the sake of releasing something? Well, right now the demand is high and the supply is the same amount for Tudor authorized dealers. With such high demand, it's a given that a lot of people love this update. And more likely, that includes you. True, for watch flippers, this is an opportunity to cash in on a bubble. But the rest, who could actually enjoy a watch for them to keep it, this watch delivers with flying colors by changing less. Speaking of less, compared to the Seamaster 300M, this BB58 is a bargain at $3,400 versus the $5,200 for the Seamaster. But of course, you're not getting a helium escape valve, ceramic bezel, or dial. Finally, the Black Bay 58 Navy Blue is a product of not just Tudor, but also of its fans. If you're a fan and a supporter of Tudor, the brand seems to be listening. There is an infinite value to a brand that listens to its community that keeps the brand alive. This rings true to the eternal words of shoeless Joe Jackson. If you build it, they will come.